Determining the actual cost of dropshipping products. The cost of using dropshipping suppliers for the purpose of dropshipping products to your customers is by and large determined by the dropshipping suppliers you choose to work with. It is very important for you to know your actual and total costs before you jump in head first and just start dropshipping products. There is really more than meets the eye when it comes to using dropshipping companies. In other words, there are actually a few things to consider when determining the total cost of dropshipping products. You need to do your homework and thoroughly research any of the potential dropshipping companies and wholesale suppliers you may be considering working with. It is very important that you always read the fine print and look out for extra and hidden fees. If you find a bunch of extra fees hidden in the fine print, you should probably move along and search for other dropshipping suppliers. When determining the cost of dropshipping, make sure you look at the front end or initial costs, as well as any other back end fees or costs of doing business. You may find that some dropshipping companies and wholesale suppliers will advertise lower membership fees or front end costs, and then charge you a separate dropshipping fee for every order you ship. Even though you may save a couple hundred on the upfront membership costs, it's those back-end individual dropshipping fees that will surely eat into your profits big time. Most dropshipping suppliers that do charge an individual fee per order will usually charge anywhere from $5 to $15 per order. This fee is in addition to any actual UPS, FedEx, or UPS shipping fees. It will enhance your bottom line if you find a dropship vendor who will dropship for you at no other cost than shipping and the cost of the merchandise, cost of goods. Let's just say, for example, you found a dropship wholesaler that you decided to work with exclusively because the upfront membership costs were $300 cheaper than every other dropship vendor you did research on. Sounds great so far, right? Well, not so fast. You didn't read the fine print. You did not realize that your new dropship vendor, who you thought was one of the best wholesale dropshipping companies out there, charges a $10 dropshipping fee on every order. Now, let's do the math and see how much this will eat into your profits. Let's say you ship 50 orders a month. Then that's an extra $500 in back-end fees every month, which would equate to an extra $6,000 a year in back-end fees that you could have avoided. It could get even worse, and believe me, I've seen it before. Some dropshipping suppliers will also rope you into signing a minimum order contract, which essentially means that you must submit a certain amount of orders every month, or you'll be charged an extra monthly fee. That is why you always need to do your due diligence. Some dropshipping companies out there are shady as hell, and only in it to make a buck any way that they can. No need to worry, just do your due diligence and always read the fine print. If you sign up with a company that charges a monthly fee, you could end up giving away your profit for a month or two, or even longer. You need to know all the costs of dropshipping so you can accurately calculate your profits. Be sure you get an itemized list of expenses from any dropshipping suppliers you use or are considering working with. You need to know the cost of the item, the charge for shipping, taxes if any, and any other extra fees that may be incurred as a cost of doing business. Be reminded that some states charge an extra additional tax on each purchase. If you are paying a monthly fee to a dropshipper, you also have to prorate that fee into the total cost. Remember, there are always scams lurking around every corner and dropshipping suppliers looking to take advantage of beginners and others in any situation. You can always check with the Better Business Bureau to see if there have been complaints about the business dealings of any one of the dropshipping suppliers you are considering on doing business with. Check with your dropship vendor also to see how your account will be calculated. It is important to know whether you will be charged piece by piece or whether you will be charged on a monthly timetable. Find out if the company accepts returns or what their return policy is. If the company does not accept returns, then you may have to factor into your records a loss for that month. So that you will be able to adequately determine the costs for dropshipping, get all this information in writing before you start working with a specific dropshipping supplier. Dropshipping can be a very efficient way to start a business, and it can enhance the bottom line of any business, but you need to know all the facts up front before you start. Even more so, you need to let your customers know the return policy, because eventually this can define your bottom line and determine whether or not you continue to do business with the customer. Don't forget to get the company's policy for any damaged wholesale merchandise as well. Some dropshipping companies will accept returns on damaged wholesale merchandise, and some companies will not accept any returns at all for whatever reason. Wholesale suppliers are sometimes reluctant to accept returns on any wholesale merchandise that has been opened and or damaged. For this reason, you need to make sure you get in writing the policy the company will adhere to for damaged merchandise that has been opened. Damaged wholesale merchandise that the dropship vendor will not accept as a return will be part of your dropshipping cost and yet another cost of doing business. When determining the cost of dropshipping products and doing business with dropshipping suppliers, you need to figure in everything so you can accurately calculate your profits. It may take a little time, effort, and elbow grease to find the right dropship vendor, but doing your due diligence will save you time and possibly a lot of money in the long run. When in doubt, use your gut and always remember to read the fine print.